McDonald's doesn't make money selling burgers. In fact, if every burger disappeared tomorrow, they'd barely notice. Here's where their $26 billion dollars actually comes from. $26 billion dollars a year. That's McDonald's revenue. But here's the twist 60% doesn't come from selling food, it comes from rent. Franchise fees and rent, 60%. Company owned restaurants, 38%. The rest, the licensing and other revenue. But the real story is in the margins. Franchise operations, 83% profit margin. Company restaurants, just 15%. McDonald's makes 5 times more profit from collecting rent than from flipping burgers. The burgers are almost irrelevant. What matters is who owns the building. In 1956, McDonald's was failing. Ray Kroc had franchised a handful of locations, but he couldn't turn a profit. Then a man named Harry Sonneborn said something that changed everything. Quote, "You're not in the burger business, you're in the real estate business." End quote. The idea was simple but radical. McDonald's would find the land, sign the lease, build the restaurant, and then sublease it to the franchisee at a significant markup. The franchisee runs the restaurant. McDonald's collects the rent. Today, McDonald's real estate portfolio is worth over $120 billion dollars. That's nearly double Simon Property Group, the largest mall operator in America. And here's the part nobody talks about. When a franchise fails, McDonald's keeps the land, they keep the building, they keep the location, then they find a new franchisee and start collecting rent again. The restaurant is replaceable, the real estate is forever. So, how do you become a McDonald's franchisee? $45,000 franchise fee. Then you need about $2.7 million to build the restaurant. And once you're open, 4 to 5% of every dollar you make goes back to McDonald's. Forever. 95% of McDonald's 43,000 locations worldwide are franchised. That's not a restaurant company, that's a toll booth. 69 million customers walk through those doors every single day. 70% through the drive-through. Oh, average visit 4 minutes. And to make sure a Big Mac in Tokyo tastes exactly like a Big Mac in Toronto, McDonald's built its own university. Hamburger University, 275,000 graduates, campuses on 4 continents. McDonald's doesn't flip burgers, they collect checks. But burgers and rent aren't the only money machines. McDonald's is the world's largest toy distributor. 1.5 billion toys every single year. More than Hasbro, more than Mattel. Every Happy Meal across 40,000 restaurants includes a collectible. The toy costs about 10 cents, but it turns a $3 meal into a $5 sale. The toy doesn't make money, the toy makes the sale. And then there are celebrity meals. In September 2020, McDonald's launched the Travis Scott meal. $6. The first celebrity collaboration in 28 years. Restaurants ran out of ingredients within days. Scott reportedly earned $20 million. And McDonald's? They didn't just sell meals, they created a cultural moment. The celebrity meal era had begun. So, what protects all of this? 70 years of picking the best locations on earth. Corner lots, highway exits, high traffic intersections, places where millions of people pass by every single day. The Golden Arches are recognized by more people worldwide than the Christian Cross. That's not a restaurant, that's a landmark. And it creates a flywheel. More locations means more brand recognition. More recognition means more foot traffic. More traffic means higher rent. Higher rent means more money to acquire more locations. McDonald's has over 43,000 restaurants. Burger King, about 18,000. Wendy's, 7,000. No one else is even close. The man behind all of this was a milkshake machine salesman. Ray Kroc was 52 years old when he walked into a small burger stand in San Bernardino, California. The McDonald brothers had built something special, a fast, efficient system. Kroc saw the potential. He bought them out for $2.7 million. The brothers thought they'd won. That single deal created a company now worth over $200 billion. If you had invested $2,250 in McDonald's stock in 1965, after every stock split, your shares would be worth millions today. The brothers got 2.7 million. Kroc got an empire. And perhaps nobody proves the power of McDonald's more than Don Gorski. 34,000 Big Macs, one man since 1972. Don Gorski from Wisconsin has eaten at least one Big Mac nearly every single day for over 50 years. He keeps every receipt. He's missed only 8 days in half a century. Guinness World Record holder. But here's the twist: his cholesterol is reportedly below average. Doctors can't explain it. One meal, every day, for a lifetime. That's not just loyalty, that's a business model that never stops earning. But can anything kill McDonald's? Big Mac prices have doubled in the last decade. Consumers are pushing back. Delivery apps like DoorDash and Uber Eats take 25 to 30% commission on every order. And ghost kitchens, restaurants with no dining room, no real estate, threaten the very foundation of McDonald's business model. If you don't need a building, you don't need McDonald's, but McDonald's has survived for 85 years, world wars, recessions, pandemics, health trends. They've adapted every single time. The menu evolves, the technology evolves, the locations stay the same, and that's the point. The business model has one fundamental truth: they don't sell food, they sell locations. McDonald's is a real estate company disguised as a burger joint, and that disguise is worth $26 billion a year.